Okay, next we are going to take this segment and we are going to turn this into separate left and right segments while keeping the original bilateral femur segment. These will all be saved as separate files to be used for whatever application you need. To do this, you're going to use the logical operators button here, and you have to create a new segment first. So let's name this right femur. And it's important to make sure you follow the instructions here and you have bypass masking selected so you don't modify the original segment. So we are going to copy the selected segment by the modifier segment. So the selected segment is the bilateral femur above, and selected segment is the bilateral femur below, and our modified segment is the right femur. So we're going to go ahead and apply and click Show 3D. And now you'll be able to see we have our bilateral femurs and our right femurs. And we can go ahead and do this one more time for the left femur. Again, we're going to copy from bilateral femurs to the left femur. Go ahead and apply and show in 3D. So now we have 3 different segments. So for bilateral femurs, let's hide that and let's hide the right femur. And let's just focus on if we want just the left femur. So the left femur, you can see here, is defined by the L. And we can just use the scissor tool to delete the right femur in this segment. Great. So you turn it on, you see the right femur. So now let's hide the left femur. And now for the right femur, we just want to keep the right femur. So we'll delete the left femur. So make sure you're on the correct segment. So the right femur is just the right femur. So we hide everything and we have bilateral femurs, just confirming all of our segments match. We have bilateral, right femur, left femur. And we can make those all visible if we want. So always a good idea to save your work. Yes to all, because we're updating our scene, which is, kind of the node that we're working under right now. And we can go back to data. And then we can go ahead and export our visible segments to models. So now we have models of the bilateral left and right femurs, and we can export these to a file. For our purposes, I want these as STL files, so I'll go ahead and export that. And I want to save it in my scene I'm using. So this is my November 16th scene. So export. 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 And now if I go to my files where I saved, they should all be there.